We've got bombs today, folks. Bombs. Couple gems, but several bombs. Stay tuned for more. Hi everyone, Alice Brown, Lady V here. We are bringing you our monthly, Is It Worth Your Dollar or Is It Worth Your Money?
First, before we get into all that, because yes, as the beginning of the video stated, we do have some bombs.
Yes, we do.
We actually have some exciting news to give you. So
yes.
On the screen, we're going to be putting up the picture of the book progress, and
Fire and Ice is completed. 100% written. So I am in the process.
So it's such a big relief that it's done.
It is. It is. I was just like,
we were getting close to the crunch on there, and to be done, it is a relief.
I came out to the kitchen and poured myself a glass of wine when I got finished. I was like, thank God this is done. I'm currently rereading over it just to make sure we don't have any plot holes or anything like that.
So the first draft is done. It's now in the process of the second draft.
I fully expect it to be in the beta readers' hands probably by the end of the week. So a couple more days. And then from there, you give them about a week or so, and then we'll start with the publishing process and order the paperback books and all that good stuff. So,
yay! Fire
and Ice is done. And we will be moving on to Ivermantis, which a lot of you know, if you're looking at the screen, you can tell that Ivermantis is, we've already started on it. We're, I think, about 60% done, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not looking at the screen that you guys are seeing on your computers or phones right now. So
I know, I should have brought my iPad or my laptop.
I'm pretty sure it's about 60% done. So that one will be the next one that we get going on. And from there, my goal is to try to have it done or close to done by about the first or second week of October. About the time that we're putting Fire and Ice out, I'm hoping to have Ivermantis done because I really want to dig into the Christmas anthology that actually won't be going up until next year, but I've got a lot of work to do on it. And
Fire and Ice.
Monster Mob.
Yes. Fire and Ice will be our last book being published this year, as we do have shows coming up in the October-November area.
Yes.
And we are very family-oriented for the holidays and do not wish to do any heavy work or shows during December, as we like to get together with friends and family during that time.
Yes.
But be sure to keep your eyes posted for a release coming the beginning of the year.
Yes. Yeah, because Ivermantis will be slated for probably the first or second week of January is what I've got planned. So, all right.
Now, let's get into the what's worth your dollar.
Yes.
Because we have some that are worth your dollar and some that are not worth your dollar.
As many of you know, if you've been following us, we love going Dollar Tree shopping. And sometimes you can get some fantastic gems and deals. And other times, it's complete garbage. And unfortunately, we ran into a few of those items. So, we are here to buyer beware, be careful, because you don't want to get a hold of those.
Yep.
So let's get started. What did we find?
You've got some kitchen items. Why don't we go through those real quick?
All right. Yes. We hauled these back a couple weeks ago. They are baking sheets.
Reynolds wrap.
Yeah, Reynolds wrap. You only get 5, but you know, it's basically 20 cents a sheet to use. And I've already used one of these. Loved it. It saved me from scrubbing the pan. So, you know, for me, that's worth it. It's worth it. 20 cents. It's not that bad. I will be picking up some more of these. So would I recommend these? Yes. Would I be picking up more? Definitely yes. 5 stars. And moving on into the kitchen items, we decided to try a few food items. I will be the first to admit that I am very leery to try a lot of Dollar Tree food items. But when you can go and get Betty Crocker, name brand, for $1, what do you know, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
I like how these Betty Crocker packages are slightly smaller than the ones you get at
are.
Walmart. So if you're a single person, college student, whatever, you're not going to gorge yourself on so many cookies. You're going to have a nice amount that can get eaten in a timely manner without overeating them by yourself.
Yeah, these make a dozen. It says right here, makes 12 2-inch cookies right down at the bottom there. You can see that. So it's just perfect. I mean, even for the 3 of us, I love these because
Mr. Brian doesn't have that much of a sweet tooth.
Yeah, he doesn't eat a whole lot of sweets. And Lady V and I do not want a lot of sweets in the house constantly.
I have no self-control.
Yeah, now I don't have very much myself either. So in making these, they go quick and then they're gone. They're out of the house and we don't have to worry about them. So whereas I know if you make like chocolate chip cookies from scratch, most of the recipes I see, you're making like 3.5 dozen cookies. Unless you've got a large family or you freeze them, they don't stay good. Because most of the time there's not, you don't have the artificial ingredients in there that keep them fresh that you would like if you bought them at the store. So, you know, these are perfect. These are absolutely perfect. So 5 stars.
And we have
we've got
chocolate
chip. We have sugar cookie. We have peanut butter. And
rounding it all off with
fudge brownies.
Fudge brownie,
Now,
nice.
again, this is a smaller, this is not 8x8 pans. So, you know, if you're used to making a big pan, this is not going to work.
Yeah, that's good.
But again, it gives you something to, you know, crave that or get rid of that craving for the sweet tooth, and then it's gone. You don't have to worry about it. So 5 stars for all that. Now, next thing on the list. I saw these hauled by another Dollar Tree.
Raise it up a little bit so somebody can see
Sorry.
it. There you go.
I saw this hauled
Camera's not sitting that low.
by another Dollar Tree YouTuber, and I decided to try it because I would be the first one to say if these things tasted like cardboard, I'd be on here screaming about it. I was very pleasantly surprised that they have a really good lemon flavor. They do not taste like cardboard. They're actually very good.
Really?
And they're only 90 calories. Now they're
Oh, that's
relatively
nice.
small. They're sort of like a little
Oh, so
square.
That's nice if you want a little something in the middle of the day.
Exactly. But these are fiber bars. So they're supposed to be high in fiber. You only get 3 to a package, and I would say that would be the downfall in it. So if you've got a large family, this is probably not your best bet. You're probably going to want to go to something that you can get in bulk. But you know, if you're living by yourself or if it's just 2 of you, this is perfect. So again, 5 stars. These are great.
Nice.
Next on our list is Bolero body yogurt and matching body wash. I have the lavender and jasmine.
And I have
Lady
pink
V
cactus
has-
and aloe.
Okay.
So I've used these 2 or 3 times just to try and give it.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used it 2 or 3 times just to try and give it the benefit of the doubt because the scent.
The
I will
scent is
say
great,
the
yes.
scent is fantastic.
The scent
I love
is-
the
yeah.
scent.
And unfortunately, that's the only nice thing I can say about
That's
this.
the only nice thing about these. The soap is super watered down. It does not lather. I have to wash half my body and then refill my loofah or wash rag, whatever I'm using. I have to refill it because it's already stopped covering my body and stopped lathering. And then the yogurt, again, as much as I wanted to like it, it's just like putting creamy water on your skin.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I can't
do
see where there's
anything. It doesn't. I can't feel it where it sits into my skin and moisturizes. And as much as I wanted to love these, I really did. I just can't.
No.
And so therefore, unfortunately, we're gonna have to give it.
I mean, it's a great scent.
It's a great scent. Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's as far as it goes.
I'm
so
gonna
I
give
would
it a
say,
3.
Okay, I'd say a 2 or 3.
I'm gonna give it a 3 for people who want to buy it just for the scent. That's it.
Yeah,
These are not. I'm
Dollar
sorry.
Tree or Bolero. Go back to the drawing board on this one.
Yeah, this one needs a lot of work. I'm sorry, people.
Yeah.
I really tried.
Yeah, I too wanted to love it because the scent, lavender and jasmine. I'm like, oh, that's right up my alley. I love lavender. And I was not, the scent is great, but everything else about it is really horrible.
So the next items that I'm going to haul, I'm not going to go over these very much. Can you pick that one up to show to the camera? These are all Bolero. They're all the skincare. We have the aloe face wash, the under eye cream, 2 detox moisturizers, a firming milk elixir, and a facial hydrator.
Now, all these came in little individual packages. They were really cute. I remember when we got them. I was hoping because they had really cute packaging that they had stepped up their product line on this stuff because, I mean, these are tiny tiny.
Yeah, they're not even a whole ounce. Most of these are half an ounce.
So I'm thinking, okay, you know, if you're paying $1 for this tiny amount, you should be getting something pretty good, right? That's my line of thinking. No. Again,
I will say, if you are a teenager just wanting to start into the skincare line where your skin really doesn't need that much in the, you know, vitamins and nutrients line, this would be fine for you to use. However,
to start with, it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing, but it is all very watered down. I did try. You can take a really close look at that green bottle, and it's kind of squeezed down. I had to use a lot to get any moisture on my face, and I'm not really that dry. So again, not going to spend much time on here because I don't like talking bad about a product, but all of these are a 5-star. All right.
Not a 5-star. No.
All of these are a 1-star.
Yeah. This definitely, this entire line needs to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I like the general idea. You had a great idea, Bolero. You really did. I love the packaging. I love the themes. I love the color. But yeah, go back to the drawing board.
For those of you who are in the same boat I am, and we are in guerrilla warfare to keep the wrinkles and lines away from your face, and we know that this stuff does not work, let me give you something that does work, because I have been very impressed with the Dermacill Day and Night Cream. You love this stuff. As many of you know, we have hauled multiple items of Dermacill. I've got I've got lotion, I've got hand soap, and now face soap. A solid 5 for every item.
I was going to say, the only thing I could complain about is you tried that after I tried the Bolero. And so I had used so much of the Bolero the night prior that when I went to put the night one on, I put too much and it just like sat there.
Oh, yeah. You only need a little tiny bit of this.
You need a tiny little piece of it.
Just to do a little bit of comparison, all of this, the Bolero stuff is like 0.5 fluid ounces. This is 2 fluid ounces.
You get a lot more
so
for your
dollar. So you're getting a lot more for your money and a lot better product. So if you see Dermacill, if you are in guerrilla warfare to keep your skin looking the best and you're on a budget like we are, you see Dermacill, pick it up. You will not be sorry.
Now, some of the Bolero face soaps are nice. The ones that come in the round bottles, those are nice. So you could get those and then grab the Dermacill face moisturizer and you're going to be set. I'm wishing and hoping that Dermacill will come out with a moisturizer, or not a moisturizer, a serum. I would love them to come out with a serum.
I would love to see a serum and maybe a body soap.
Yes.
That would be good too.
Yeah, because even the big bottles of lotion, they have a subtle scent. It's very nice. It's light.
It's very light, yes. Okay, so what else do we have?
So next on my list is Too Faced products, Too Faced soaps, actually, both from Pond's. We have the Pure Detox Facial Foam with charcoal, and then we have the Clear Solution Facial Foam here. This is a little too dry to use if you have already dry skin, but during the summer I tend to be a little bit more oily, so I am able to use this right now. This one is super strong, but what I like to do is, I don't like to use charcoal on my face on an everyday basis by any means. But when I'm filming multiple days in a row, I will take this, and one of those nights I'll do a deep cleanse. And I will use it just to get all the detox get the exfoliator out, and I'll just rub it in, let it sit for a few minutes. Yes, when I get out of the shower, my face is super dry, but then I just go hit one of the evening mask or the Dermacill, and I'm right as rain by morning. So these two I am going to give a 4-star. I'm gonna give it a 4-star because it's not good for everybody, but I do like it, but I have to find a happy medium on where
for your younger crowd, for anybody who's got oily skin, your teenagers, 20s, and maybe even early 30s could probably get away with this. If you have more mature skin, you're probably not going to be able to use this. This kind of surprised me because I did try this, the blue one, myself, because Pond's usually has extremely light. It's extremely light product. And so I was really surprised how strong that was. I was like, whoa, I can't. I tried it once and I was like, this is not for me. But I can see the benefit to the younger generation, and I think it's great.
So 4-star for the Pond's. Would definitely recommend it. All right. next on our list, we have another balm.
Yes.
I was really, really hoping these would work out, and they did not. So I picked up 2 LA Colors. As you can see, I'm going to try to get them up without my light in the background glaring at it. They're really natural. These are almost all completely matte, and then this one has a nice shimmer down here. I wanted to love these. I did. I will say the good point about these is they do not have powder fallout like a lot of your drugstore eyeshadows tend to have, but the color buildup on these suck. You would have to just completely layer them on. Possibly you could get somewhere if you used a wet brush as well, but for what I tried, it did not work, and I was very disappointed in it. So unfortunately, I'm gonna give these a 1 star because I was not happy with it.
Okay, now speaking of makeup that does work though,
Yes.
I actually picked up 2 of these. The second one was by accident because I'd forgotten I'd picked it up at another Dollar Tree.
So at this point, we're not sure if we reviewed this one over
but
there or not.
This works wonderful. This is by far my favorite highlighter. I love it. And this is definitely worth $1. Will I buy it again? Yes. If I ever run out of the 2 of them that I already have. Would I recommend it? Yes. Definitely 5 stars.
I was going to say, you know, some highlighters, especially when it comes to your pinks and golds, it can come across really strong. And there's a MAC one that you have that's like a pinkish gold, and that one can come across really strong if you're not careful. And I'm looking at you now. I mean, I know you can't see through the camera because camera and makeup is a battle. But looking at you now, it is a very subtle just shimmer right here on her skin, and it kind of being the pink, it kind of just already blends in with her blush.
Blends in with the blush. So definitely that's a definite yes. Now, makeup remover. We picked up micellar water a while back ago. Lady V and I, you've tried this, haven't you?
I think I did once, yes.
I have used this multiple times. This is a 5 star. This is a gem, okay? I would compare this easily with Gardener, which I've used for years. I had picked up, this is by the Body Shop. I picked this up at TJ Maxx. Same size bottle. This was on clearance for $3. I paid $1 for this at regular price. This is just as good as this one on clearance for $3, or the Gardener that you're going to pick up at Walmart.
Yeah, I was
or
going to say,
Target
I have not tried
like
the Body Shop one, but I have the Gardener in my bathroom as well.
Yeah.
And I would say that that's just as good as the Gardener.
Yeah, I've tried, I compared them both, and I can't.
That one is definitely a gem, and I would give that 5 stars.
Definitely. The only thing that we did not test this on is waterproof mascara, simply because we don't wear it. Yeah. So I cannot guarantee you how that works because it was not tested, but it has been tested on all other makeup. So
I have alopecia, which a lot of people don't realize that is it's where you lose your hair, especially if you get stressed.
You wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know it, but my drain in my tub knows it. But one of the areas it can tend to affect is also your eyebrows and your eyelashes. I like to coat mine with Vaseline at night occasionally just to give it a little bit more conditioning, but if I use waterproof mascara, I quickly start losing my lashes. And I get little bald spots on my lashes. It's not a cute look.
It's not worth it.
So that's kind of why we avoid that. Another item that I'm going to quickly just go through here, because we already did review one, and the other one we mentioned in a previous video, which I think just went up, and it is we've always used it, so it's definitely a 5-star review. But last time when we did this video, which I will link that for you so you can go check it out if you've missed it, we reviewed the Smacker Lip Balms. And we knew we had a strawberry lip balm somewhere and could not find it. Well, we finally found it, folks. So here is the strawberry Smacker Lip Balm at 5 stars.
Yes, because I love those.
All the other ones had 5 stars as well in the previous video. So go check that out if you haven't watched it. The other one that I'm going to haul is another lip balm. This lip balm has been in my household since I was a child. This is the Blistex Medicated Berry Balm. This is a childhood scent to me when my mother would kiss my head goodnight every night, and I've loved it ever since. And this is The red one has become very hard to find in any of your stores. Yeah. I'm not really sure why.
I used to be able to find this at Walmart all the time. I mean, that back when you were a child. For about the last, I'd say a good 4 or 5 years, I've had to order it from like Amazon and order it in bulk.
They used to have the red, the blue, and then there's a green. And now you can't find the blue and the red hardly anywhere. It's just the green. But because this has been used all my entire life, this is a 5-star if you can find it at Dollar Tree for $1.
Yeah, it's in a box. It's I've taken it out of the box so we could use it. But yeah,
but
I
still,
stocked up. I think I bought like 5 of them that day. I was like,
Love
oh my God, they're carrying it. Yeah, and I stocked up.
Both lip balms, $5 or 5 stars, $5. 5 stars.
5 stars. Okay.
I would have paid $5, but actually I think we did because we bought 5 of them.
Last thing that I have to haul is, again, a Dermacill product. And this is the Eczema Relief Moisturizing Lotion. And again, anything that you can find Dermacill, you will not go wrong. It is a 5-star. Every single thing I've tried. There's a fresh scent lotion. There's the regular lotion in the white bottles that we've already hauled.
I need to get Brandon to try that because my fiance actually does have psoriasis and quite often runs into issues with his skin. And the regular bottle one that we've hauled before, again in the previous video that's linked above, he's used that and likes it.
He does.
Yeah, he uses a lot of my body care products because I have such good moisturizers that I stock underneath the bathroom sink thanks to her, teaching me great skincare. And he'll just, if he's running low on something, he just goes and gets my stuff. Thankfully, I don't get a lot of high floral scents.
Yeah. So definitely, Dermacill, everything, 5-star. Just 5-star across the board, folks. So, all right, get to finish
2 more things to wrap up, and both of them are good. So we're going to end this video on a good note, even though we had some bombs throughout the video. The next items on my list, actually all of these are from Bolero, so Bolero's getting back in the good life here. I recently bought another shimmer spray and facial toner. Again, folks, I am set on facial toner and face soap until next year sometime. I'm good. But these are bamboo and rose water. The scent is wonderful.
Yes, it is.
I will again say that most of the Bolero face toners do not have alcohol or witch hazel in it, so they are very moisturizing. They're nice and gentle. So once you wash your face, put a little bit on a cotton ball or a cotton pad and dab it on. It's just a nice little refresher. It helps get into the pores now that they're open from being cleaned and just finish erasing anything that might be left over. The spray, it did not say that it was a facial spray, so I actually use this because it has the shimmers in it as a all-over body spray.
Yeah, that's what I use it
for. The scent is so light and refreshing. I love it. So again, these two are going to go for 5 stars because they're great.
Well, you know, we've got numerous of these sprays in different scents, and I have used all of them as body sprays for the summer because I love them. They're so light, and I can go through every couple of hours and just re-spritz and freshen up a little bit and know that I'm not, smelling like, I don't know what, something stinks.
Several of your beauty gurus out there will tell you that you can multi-use your facial products or your makeup. Your lipstick can be used for eyeshadow and blush, yada, yada, yada. But the same goes for these facial most of your facial sprays, if they have a high scent to them, is you can use it as a very light body spray. So,
and it's got me through the summer. I love it.
Yeah. The last item, and I'm actually currently wearing one of these, is also from Bolero, but it are these little shimmer body lotion mists, and we have them in calming lavender and refreshing aloe. As you can see, Alice has been using this one. We both have the lavender, so we both have one of these. These do have alcohol in them, so even though they are technically slated to be used as moisturizers, I do not use them as moisturizers. Again, I use this as an all-over body spray. I will take and rub it in because there's something in it that kind of makes it just sit a little bit if you don't, because it has that moisturizing. It's it's made to moisturize, but it just doesn't do the job all the way. But if you buy these as a body spray, it is a 5 out of 5. The scent is wonderful. I absolutely love how light they are, how refreshing they are.
Yeah, consider it like
so good.
just a really light all over perfume.
Yeah.
That you can get by with wearing in the summer without it turning on you.
To wrap it up, 5 stars.
5 stars.
From Bolero for body mist, essentially.
Okay, and that's it, right?
That is it for today.
So,
we do have another What's Worth Your Dollar coming up in the future because
next week.
We have
It'll be next Wednesday.
Yes, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yeah.
I keep forgetting what day it is. We have gone shopping at a few other stores that we would like to haul and found some really good deals. And so we are going to be bringing those to you. They are really interesting and not normally something you would think you would find
we've
for
got
a cheaper price.
Some things from TJ Maxx, Tuesday Morning, a couple places like that. So stay tuned.
Definitely
next
stay
Wednesday.
tuned. That's exciting. I'm excited for it because there's one item in there that I am super excited for. You gotta watch it.
All right. Until then, folks, please remember, first and foremost, we're authors. Our books are in the back. Link is down below.
And before you leave this video, make sure you slap that like button and subscribe because they both need some abuse.
Yes.
They're being neglected these days.
They're being neglected,
yes.
yes. Please give them some abuse. Our website is linked below if you want to check out our products and books. And until next time, have a great day.